What's going on, everybody, and welcome. Today I've got a special treat for you. This is something that doesn't happen often on this channel just because either people are busy or due to contractual obligations they're not allowed to. However, I had the awesome pleasure of meeting this gentleman over at Florida SuperCon. That is AEW's own Tony Schiavone. He was there promoting his book, Butts and Seats. We talked wrestling for quite some time, and then I asked him if he was able to do a quick interview with me, and he checked with AEW management, and they approved it. So thank you, AEW management, if you're watching, because I think that was really cool. We didn't talk too much wrestling. He just gave us a quick little impromptu look about what you could expect in his book, Butts and Seats. So guys, before the interview gets started, I'll leave the link in the description below for where you could find his book and also his Instagram, so you can go follow him. Super cool guy. It was just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity being able to talk to Mr. Schiavone. So without further ado, here's the interview. All right, guys, I am here right now with a very special guest, AEW's own Mr. Tony Schiavone. Sir, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Thanks, sir.
This is an awesome dream come true because obviously, like most people, I am a lifelong wrestling fan. So I want to talk to you about your new book, your graphic novel, actually, right. Butts in the Seats. Yeah. So maybe you can give people some insight to as what the book's actually about.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. The book is about my career and from becoming and being a wrestling fan, which was back in the 1970s, to where I started in wrestling in 1983. So it takes you through my professional career and my journey through that. And it talks about everything that's kind of happened to me, including, which is the book has been named after, including the incident where I talked about Cactus Jack or Mick Foley winning the WWE.
I remember that.
So that's the whole chapter is dedicated to that, and it talks about my 18 years away from wrestling, what I did there. So we worked on it during the pandemic with Dirk Manning. We got 26 different illustrators that worked on each chapter. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been able to come to these Comic Cons like here at SuperCon and meet people like Seth and meet a lot of great people. So it's been great. I never thought I would do anything like this, but I love comic books, so that's why we did it.
No, this is awesome because again, it's actually a treat for me to get to meet you because not only do I watch you every week on Dynamite and Rampage, right, but I also listen to you on Unrestricted with Aubrey Edwards, which again is a great podcast. And if you guys haven't, make sure you check that out. And I mean, honestly, again, as a wrestling fan, it's just a lifelong dream to meet all the people that I looked up to you. I remember watching you in the old WCW days and all that other stuff. But I actually picked up a copy. Here's the copy right here of Butts in the Seats, and I actually picked it up, and I'm going to read it. And I can't wait to read all about it and all the stuff that you've encountered during your wrestling career. So, Tony, I thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me real fast.
Nice to meet you. Great to talk to you today.
Pleasure meeting you as well. Guys, I will leave any information I can in the description below to where you can pick up Tony's book. Right. Also, make sure you watch Rampage and Dynamite every Wednesday night and Friday night. And also check out AEW Unrestricted. Thanks, Tony.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Will.
Guys, and I hope you enjoyed that interview. Again, it was super cool getting to talk to him. I wish I had more time. Unfortunately, we were at a con, he was busy, and he had to, obviously take care of all the other people that were coming up to meet him. So again, Tony, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me. It was fantastic. I did pick up a autographed 8x10 from Tony, which is awesome. So he signed it, Seth, best wishes, Tony Schiavone. And then I also picked up a copy of his book, Butts and Seats, which he also signed, Seth, best wishes. So that is super cool. I've dove into this a couple of pages in. It's actually a very good read. There's a lot of cool stuff that goes on in this book. Basically, it talks about his times in wrestling, spent in wrestling. So again, just an awesome read. I think you guys should definitely check it out. It's a graphic novel, so it's cool. It's cool that he was able to do this. So yeah, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this quick impromptu interview. If you guys like what you saw, please be sure to give a thumbs up. If you're new, please be sure to subscribe. As always, be sure to hit that bell so you get notified every time interviews get uploaded for your viewing pleasure. As always, you can check out all the excellent content we always offer right here at MCE. And until next time, guys, that's what's poppin'.